All right, everyone, we are here with War 11 Map at a glance. As a reminder, thank your officers for all the hard work they put into planning wars, and this is an abstract to give you some idea. So taking a look at bands first, we've got another war with Corvus, Hercules, and Ghost as the bands. That's what it was last war. So Quake is on the table as an option this war. Sasquatch, I believe S99 will probably be your best option. Probably Human Torch and Void as secondary options, since Sasquatch doesn't have his own armor up buff, so you really just got to pay attention to the timer. Nova here, I mean, easy Doom, easy Magneto, probably easy Archangel or Cable. Nothing too crazy here with him. Super Scroll here, probably Sorcerer Supreme, Doom, Tigra, or even maybe stretching an Apocalypse for the Disorient immunity. Mangog here, Human Torch with the pre-fight, probably your easiest. Yeah, that's probably going to be your best. Doom will probably handle it well too, and he'll just be like a little human battery. And then Nimrod out here, Human Torch, probably your best. Nebula maintaining her charges but never gaining power. And then maybe Sorcerer Supreme. Mole Man here, really anyone but Apocalypse, Storm X, and White Magneto pre-fight for Archangel. Probably your top easiest options. Warlock here, Nebula, Kingpin, probably Human Torch with the pre-fight. And then Bishop here, pretty common. Void, Rolk, Warlock, Archangel, Cable. Plenty of options for him here. Taking a look at section 2, our buffet node, we got a Doom. Probably pretty straightforward Mr. Negative or Spider-Man 2099 fight, but you could probably take it with Cable or Archangel as well, and just not heavy while the aura is up, or try to prevent it with Archangel. Looking at paths, path 1 out here, got a long shot and a Kitty Pride, so probably Human Torch or Doom or Claire. And then for Kitty, you've got Guardian, you've got Silver Centurion, and you've got Gilly 2099. Path 2, probably just Human Torch, that White Magneto, and then Falcon or Fury for Thing, or you could Quake both. Just look out for the Disorient with Thing, so probably just bring a different counter there. And then MODOK here on 3, I mean, just bring Magneto, Falcon, Fury, and just look out for the auto block. Yeah, Mole Man and Magneto are probably your top options. You can also Quake it. And then the node coming in here, Professor X, you got Human Torch with an Odin, you've got Warlock with an Odin, you've got Silver Centurion. Plenty of options for him here. You could even get away with Nebula, I'm sure, and just parry shock him to death. Cersei here, you got Doom, you've got Tigra, you've got Claire, so you have options. You could even use Mojo and just time the prompts in anti-life with her gaining buffs. Path 4 here, Warlock for I-Bomb, and Doom for Terrax or Kingpin, the whole thing. Path 5 there, you've got Omega Red, Apocalypse, and then Human Torch with his pre-fight, or S99 or Mr. Negative for Maw. And then path 6 here, you can Quake the whole thing, or you can go with Fury for Invisible Woman and Human Torch for Magneto or Nimrod. And then Gulk on the way in on Footloose. You've got Shang-Chi as options, you've got Doom as an option, and those are probably your 2 best options, to be honest. Again, a champion who doesn't gain his own armor up, pretty predictable with unstoppable armor. So Man Thing here, you got S99, you've got Mr. Negative, you've got Quake, probably your top 3 options. Looking at path 7, you could probably do the whole thing with Doom. Could probably do Cosmic Ghost Rider duped for Guardian, and then use Human Torch or Archangel for Tigra. And then path 8 there, can probably take the whole thing with Doom and Mr. Fantastic. You could probably take Nimrod to Storm, and then take someone like Venom Pool or Sorcerer Supreme with Odin to Hulkbuster, and then Path 9 out here. Probably just Nebula the whole thing after the global goes down, because that Civil Warrior is just a butt. And then Nebula will shred Apocalypse. So probably your best options. I'm trying to think of what else would take that Civil Warrior. Nothing's popping out that has the bleed. You could just probably use Nebula and just parry the whole fight while the global is up and treat it like we have for Chitinous Thorns over on Path 3. Penny going in, probably Kingpin. You could probably use Venom or Venom Pool as well, since they play really well hitting into her block. Fury here, you've got Apocalypse, you've got Archangel, and you can even Quake it. We used to Quake it way back. Buffet coming in, you got Chavez. This is probably S99 and Mr. Negative is your easiest options. Human Torch, and just push her to SB3 with an invulnerability boost. That'll most likely work. Mojo here, you got Mr. Negative, since I've played this node with that plenty of times. You've got Human Torch with a pre-fight since he's not banned. So pretty straightforward counters for him here. Nothing really to worry about. That's a rank 4 Mojo too. Path 1, probably Cosmic Ghost Rider and then Human Torch or Namor, and any of the science champs that'll benefit, like Mr. Negative or S99. Path 2, probably Doom and then Falcon or Fury for Overseer. Path 3 here, you can use Silver Centurion, Warlock, any of the Armor Nimrod, and then you can go ahead and use S99, Mr. Negative, or Human Torch for Sorcerer Supreme. Moving on to 4 through 6. You can probably Kingpin or Mole Man all of 4, or use Shang-Chi for Rhino and then use Nebula for Ultron. Path 5 there, probably Doom and then Tigra, or Claire and then Tigra. Probably take Black Panther while the global is down. And then Path 6 here, Korg, use Omega Red, use Storm Pyramid X. I mean, just use any Korg counter, really. Cosmic Ghost Rider works. Yeah, so pretty easy counter, or easy take there for Korg. And then Path 7 through 9. Spam there. You can go ahead and use Mole Man, Kingpin, Falcon. And then for Kingpin, you could use Apocalypse, Archangel with a White Magneto pre-fight. Path 8, nothing special about Hip Monkey. Use Apocalypse, use Archangel, use Storm Pyramid X, use anyone really. And then Path 9 out here, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Volk, Captain Marvel for Void, and then Domino. You got your Nimrod, Guardian, and Warlock, and just play during the poison phase. So that is the layout for War Map 11. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it helps. Subscribe, like, follow, and share, and I will see you guys at War Attack.